appears we're just above Great Plains again here, down near Blackwater. Looks like somewhere between Blackwater and Strawberry off that way. We left ourselves about halfway along the Halloween Pass here. Good morning, Pope. How are you? Oh, glad to hear it. Huh? That's wild. Well, I'll see you later. Alright. So let me see if I can get my map up here. And refresh my memory, too, on exactly what level we're at. 13, it looks like. Perfect. So we just have pretty much this last panel left. Last panel and change. So let me grab my collector's map here and find out where we are. Alright. We have an arrowhead up here, seemingly. And then a ring right nearby at the river. Let's get Klaus in play. Hello, my cherub. So I'm guessing this will need a metal detector. But it might also just be a diggable spot sitting out there. Good morning and welcome. Alright, I'm gonna try to eyeball this one. If we just head down to the river here, and then a tiny bit downstream. Guessing I will need my metal detector again. Rafting with Klaus. Hope everyone's brought their life preservers. So it's either here or like one more down. It could in fact be up on a cliff. Let me check here. Looks like it's underneath that bridge. All right. I would think it would be a metal detector item, but that is not buzzing. Let's try without it. Now it's buzzing. So it must be like up there in a lockbox or something, actually. Let's check. It's definitely buzzing around here. But I'm not sure exactly where. Ah, there it is. Okay, fair enough. I completely missed it down there. We'll go back around. Woo! Klaus is just looking at me like, I spotted it. I didn't want to say anything. Didn't want to be rude. I appreciate that, Klaus. Alright, we have our bracelet. Where to next? There are a couple of nice things here. Let me skirt back along the riverbank. We have 2 wildflowers. About there. Oh, you can make it. I believe in you, Klaus. Seen that in the chat there. How are you all this morning? I'm doing well. I'm hoping the same for others. Start of a new week. Another in a seemingly endless sequence. This is kind of a cougar hotspot late at night, so I'm hoping we're not headed for danger. There's one wildflower, a chocolate daisy. And the other appears to be just along the riverbank here. Just around the river. No. That's as much as I can do without getting sued. And we're moving on. Oh, thank you so much. Seen the congratulations on Fear Noir episode 1 dropping. Congratulations to you all. I'm sorry it took so long there. That was probably my fault. Holding up proceedings. But I'm very, very glad to be able to share it with you all now. And there is more en route for the interested. And also if you're disinterested, but I'm not going to force feed it to you. But there's more coming regardless. And I'm excited. Alright, that looks like the bush for me. And a little bit further upriver, there should be a coin. It's seemingly on this sandbar here. Guessing we'll need a metal detector for it. Appears as though someone has sat on this rock during a fishing expedition, and a coin has rolled lazily out of their pocket. A 1796 halfpenny, if I'm any coin connoisseur. Alright, at this point I'm wondering if I should keep going up or if I should head down to Manzanita. Let's go up just a touch more. There is a fossil not too distant from us here. Likely in the water. Just up the rapids. Klaus, there's your inflatable pull cord. Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, Klaus, I'm sorry. You're not a miracle worker, I understand. Let's try to get up here. No, slippery. Alright. Now we're back on track. Oh, that's very kind. Audio drama foie gras. I'll take it. Thank you. It's very flattering. Oh, we're back in the rapids again. Looks like another player camp at the top of the hill there. Don't mind me. I'm just fossil hunting. Should be right in here somewhere. There we go. Alright, I will continue the upward trend here. We'll head into Strawberry with a quick detour near Oangila Dam for another flower there. I guess I should be, since we're so close to the end of the Halloween pass here, I should be heading east toward our moonshine shack. As that's where the Gothic Bar renovation is going to come in handy. There's more rapids ahead. I'd better not try it. I've learned my Klausy lesson. See if we can do a little off-roading here. Mm-hmm. I've come across a cliff. Should have crossed the river a little bit earlier. Let's head back. Gotta get those hooves clean. That's the stuff. Okay. Now we're on our way. Aha, I'm finally full of wisteria. That makes a certain amount of sense. I've been picking up a lot of flowers today. So let's see what's next. I also need to find where Madame Nazar is if I want to get rid of any of those overflowing supplies. I am not seeing her on the map today. Strangely. Oh, madam. Oh, well. Let's see here. I don't think I will go off to Oangila. Let's head direct into Strawberry here. Should be a card waiting for us in this house. Hello, Snake. Good morning, Rabbit. Raccoon, Coyote, nice to see you. Wolves, hi there. We'll see if the smell of civilization here in Strawberry discourages the wolves. Ah, I smell humans over there. Let's not. No, let's go the other way. And we've arrived. Oh, that's nice. I'll just take a quick rest here in the mud. Ah, that soaked into my knee real good. So close. Alright. We have a card there. We have an alcohol, seemingly next to a barrel down here. Let's go to the lower half of this little waterfall bridge. There we go. Gran Corazon Madeira. And I thought there was another one, but I guess that's a fast travel post now that I'm looking at it. Oh, that's fair enough. There is seemingly a bird egg a little bit north. Just there.
Hello.
Looks like the sun's about up too. The moon is on its downward slope, would be the way to say it. There it is. We'll probably need to switch out of sedative ammo for this one. Back to a normal... a normal varmint rifle setup. I tried to say everything at once. Alright, so second tree back there, about halfway up. Alright, switch this back. 22 caliber. Oh, not Deadeye. That's a little much. There we go. Now I want to switch it back to sedative in case we come across a bear or something. It takes a second. Alright. An eagle egg. I'd have to be very careful with that. Lest the eagle escape and claw at my face. And 5 bird eggs is kind of a tall order for that daily challenge. Let's swing through here and grab this one as well. While we're here. Monto's Rest right about there. We can see if we can find somewhere to fast travel, maybe like Valentine, or we can go back down into Strawberry. See if we can get a little closer to the Moonshine Shack.
One here, boys. Let's go.
We've got a bandit ambush. Best get out of here, Klaus. It's not a good angle. Find it. There you go. Well, now they're coming from the side. Sort of a bad position for that. We'll figure it out. Thanks, tree. seemed like it came from in front of me. And ambush cleared. All right. You can come back now, Klaus. It's weird that these are called strangers. At some point they would be called, like, I think these are O'Driscolls, the O'Driscoll gang. And they used to be called that, I thought. Now they're just all strangers. That's probably more accurate, but not sure why it changed. Rank 16 on the Halloween pass. That's good. Gave us a little extra there. And I'll switch to metal detector. That is such a lovely view from up here. Especially in the early morning light. This would be a nice spot. Sometimes they let you sit on the very edge of cliffs in like specific cinematic areas. This would be a good spot for that. To sit and watch the sunrise. I cannot wait to see this game, say, on the next generation. It's already gorgeous. I can't even imagine. Alright, so we got that one. Let's see if there's a good spot to perhaps fast travel from. Let's head back down into Strawberry. My moonshine shack is currently kind of near Emerald Ranch, a little bit north of there. So we could go to Emerald Station. Let's try that. Just get back down the hill here. It sure is, partner. And thank you for mentioning it. Oh, let's take the stairs. Let's be wild. Klaus, I love you. I'll see you in Emerald Ranch.
What's it to be?
All right. Oh, I still have fast travel tickets, apparently. That's nice. Alright, jumping over at Emerald Ranch. Have a couple of things we could pick up. I'm still not seeing Madame Nazar. Let me check a secondary map here. It could be that I lost the filter I was using that included the good Madame. Alright, she is in Blue Water Marsh. Fair enough. 1 second here. Alright, so sorry. My Klaus? There you are. And just as fresh as a chocolate daisy. So somewhere in town there is an alcohol bottle. I'm wondering if I can find it by beeps rather than by map. Oh, sorry. I've startled the cat. I'd hoped to avoid it. I would think it should be above ground, just like sitting out there, causing the beeps. And yet, I feel nothing. I am emotionally dead inside. So let me check the description. Alright, it says it's in the saloon. Fair enough. I went right past it, feeling no beeps.
Morning, friend.
Good morning. Now they're starting off. I always forget that door is locked for some reason. Not sure why. It's just exactly the same as that one, but okay. Someone slipped in the glass. Tennessee whiskey. Next one is likely at this farm just outside of town here. See if I can eyeball it. There it is. I'm eyeballing it, even as we speak. Oh, don't want the moonshine. There we go. And we're free. Okay. We have two more we can grab before we head up to the shack here. I'm not sure if we're quite there yet, but we're very, very close. In terms of the pass ranks, we should be getting close to 20. Let me check it real quick. 16 still. But almost to our gallows blindfold. That's strangely enticing. I don't know why. I'm looking forward to playing around with it. But this Gothic decor is what I'm really hoping to get today. Before we quit out. So, that being the case, we're gonna need a few more collectibles. Let me see if there's a way to supplement our path here. We still have those two, and then we should head across to the fort. Alright, I can do that. So sorry. Looks like Klaus is getting a little bit hungry again, too. Let's make sure he's got a full meal in his belly. And maybe some belly rubs, just to help the digestion. There we go. Hello, other player, Dot. I see you in the distance, but I'm friendly. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I guess it's still up there a ways. Sorry. Don't mean to freak you out. There's the spot. That's interesting. We have 8 out of 9 necklaces. This is the only one we're missing. Blakely Miniature. I wonder if I can actually find that specifically. Let me see here. Necklaces. There are none, apparently. That's not part of the spawn today. Okay. It was worth a shot. It says you can still get it from one of the random jewelry locations, but there's no specific Blakely Miniature spawned in today. It's good to know these things. Or at least pretend that I do. So, next one. Let's go grab this up at the railroad tracks. They just start to split off, and then they should come back together up here. And right after they do, we should find a metal detector item. Perfect. So my shack is just above here. We're like right next to it now. But we haven't gotten quite enough XP. Just got that gallows blindfold. Perfect. This is a really nice spot for a player camp. I like this. Wonder if this is that player dot we just passed, in fact. Oh, and he's got a dog. Hello. Hello, Australian Shepherd. G'day. Nothing quite so satisfying as stealing a quick pet of someone else's dog while they're not in camp. Haha. Heist of the century. Alright. So I'm trying to decide if I want to get real swampy and go visit Madame Nazar here, or if I want to avoid it entirely, keep my boots dry, and we go north. I'm exactly on the fence about it. I have no leading whatsoever. Let's get swampy. Should be a flower down here, and then something in the fort, just across the river. We'll come back to the Moonshine Shack. Ah, lovely. Don't kill an animal for 18 hours, just got us an extra 200 XP. So we should be leaving the plains there in New Hanover. We're more into Roanoke Ridge now. I saw there was this general award, and then there's another survivalist award. I think I got both to gold status. Let me check if that survivalist award is resettable here. What would that be under? Collector? No. Survivalist. There we are. So it was picking herbs. I just got 1,000 herbs picked, and there's this reset award. Now I can start all over again with our herbs. And it gives you some gold bars as a reward, or at least part of one. 0.4. Still not really a way to, like, own little wagons like that. I'll be excited when there is. You can buy a hunting wagon and you can buy a bounty hunting wagon. But they're both kind of large and not really recreational vehicles. I want a little, touring buggy to show off my Sunday hats. I'm still waiting. Oh, the Sunday hats I will show. Bitterweed, lovely. I think that one might be like a timed thing, but I might be thinking of blood flowers or whatever they are. Why am I still hearing it? I picked it, but it's still twinkling at me. I must be hallucinating. I shouldn't have eaten it. Alright, just across the river into the fort, there should be a tarot card waiting for us. Well, it's a little deeper than I figured. Sorry about that, Klaus. There's the fort. Coming through the fog. I'm hoping we may get away with it being unoccupied, rather than an active hideout. It looks like it must be up in that tower there. Lovely. It's a nice little window into Klaus's situation there. Whatever the right way of saying that is. A lovely tableau. If only he was facing the other way. Klaus, you have a lovely rear, but I wish I didn't have to comment on it. Alright, where are we heading now? Oh, I didn't even consider that. As I was sneaking into that other camp, petting the Australian Shepherd, someone could be, even at this moment, petting Pope right now. I would have no way of knowing. It would be fun if somewhere in camp there was like a little guest book that would tell you how many times someone has pet your dog. That'd be a fun statistic to track. Alright, 1 second here. Cannot seem to unstuff my nose, pardon me. My early morning sniffles. Alright, we're heading up the road just a bit. And it looks like it'll probably be buried. This is such a lovely part of the map where it gets all rocky up here. I never seem to spend as much time in this area as I do other places like Great Plains near Blackwater. I should hang out up here more often. I guess it was just buzzing real early. I got distracted there thinking it was off the road. Alright, that should be an arrowhead, and just up the hill there should be a necklace. It's not buried, huh? That's interesting. Should be just around here. Ah, this is that snake mound. That's why it's not buried. Some of them are in like a natural landmark here, like this. I'm sure I've shown you this before, but it's a shame to miss it anytime you have a chance. Let me jump up here so you can see the mound I'm talking about. Sadly, it's not full of coconut. There. It's like a big snake that winds its way up the hill and ends in that stone eye there. I love all the random landmarks they've added. Give the world all this seeming history and lore. Alright, where to next? Yeah, let's go down there. Looks like there's 2 things at the Van Horn Mansion, and then a whole bunch of goodies up in the trading post proper. Should be a diggable and a card down here. Start with the diggable. Now I'm getting hungry. Klaus has had his horse meal. It's time for me to have a sugar cube. There we go. Alright, so there should still be a card somewhere inside, too. But let me take just a moment to eat. A little pork that's been in my pocket for, 7 months now. Delicious. Alright, I'm definitely feeling the buzzing. Where are you hiding? I wonder if it's out on the back balcony, actually. It feels a little light out here. Let's try that. Yep. There it is. Alright, next there will be a fossil up on the way to the trading post. Okay, no, you take your time. There we go. Somewhere in this craggy mess. Perfect. And there's a water snake. Hello, my friend. Assuming I have studied a water snake? I must have. I don't know why I'm whispering. He's right there. I don't mean to be rude. Oh. Slippery. Alright, we got our fossil. What are we going to come across first in town? Looks like there's two things at the docks. An alcohol and a card. That must be one of them. Looks like maybe the alcohol. Or maybe the card. That's definitely the card. Alright. In which case, the alcohol would be... maybe over there. Ah, I'm full of Caribbean rum. Okay. That's another thing I need to offload to Madame Nazar. Take my alcohols from me. I'm full. Alright, at the very end of town here, there should be a comb or a brush. Maybe it's, hairpin, actually. I think those can be small enough to be dropped. Yeah, must be. Getting close to the family heirloom set, too, there. And one more rank, it looks like. There should finally... yes, rank 19. There should finally be one more card here. And so we only have one more rank to go. I guess I should start heading back towards Moonshine Shack. We're getting close. Let me see if we have enough. 1 second, I'll be right back with you. Alright. So, since we still have a little bit of time here before we head back to the Moonshine Shack, I want to make sure we get to Madame Nazar, because I believe in addition to maybe being able to sell a collection, I'm not sure if I have anything fully formed yet, but since it's Halloween week, I believe her masks are also back in stock. And I would love to take a look at that, so let's see if we can get down to her and get the last few collectibles we might need to level us up to 20, or if we have any collections to sell to her, that should do it. We're not too far away. So I'll head down south just a bit to the swamp, meet up with the madam, and then we will be back to the Moonshine Shack. howdy, and welcome. Finally catching up to the chat here. So sorry, I've been off looking at the map. I abandoned you. I abandoned you all. I'll get over it. But it may take some time. Alright, coming to the edge of the more foresty northern part here, getting into the swamp. Not sure why I always narrate these geographical transitions as if I know what I'm talking about. Believe me, I do not. I just appreciate, the reason I do that is I appreciate so much how they've structured the map. And how it transitions from state to state and area to area.
It is good to see
The foliage and all.
For my humble company. I am sure there is something here to.
Alright, lovely. We do have a couple of sets.
Let me see.
We have a Looter's Weekly set. That gave us 1,000 XP. That might be almost all we needed there. Let's also sell this Pentacles set, and that should do it for sure.
Well, well. It is not often I see all the pentacles in one place.
So that should be rank 20. And also 206, if you're keeping track. Come on, skip to the next one. There you go. Lovely. So we have our Gothic decor. We have our Zavala machete. We have the Ripper emote. So I can threaten people now. I can threaten people now. Seeing the redemption in the chat of a differentiate dialect. So we've actually made it. We've completed the Halloween pass. We now have 30% off select weaponry. We have a painted mask for Klaus. It's lovely. The gallows blindfold, etc., etc. Fantastic. Thank you, Madame Nazar. Before we leave, let's check her selection of masks as well. See if I have anything spooky for Halloween, eh? It's just dreadful. I'm wildly out of practice. But we'll get back to it. I'm becoming Irish. Slowly but surely. So these are like seasonal. They only show up in her shop around Halloween, I believe the week of, specifically. Oh, that pumpkin theme is so cool. So I'm hoping to have a little something to keep around. Some of these I think you just like get as rewards. They were last year's Halloween rewards, so the ones that I own, I believe, were unlocked automatically. I never did get a chance to shop around last year. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and is that? I'm not much for the thin... Oh, is that skin? Goodness. I'll just set that aside gently.
If you want it, don't leave without it.
Oh, that's like the thing I would want to see in a darkened window of a house least. Out of all of these masks, it would be the "Hi, I'm the Jack of Spades" eyes that would really get me. Ugh. Oh, that's cool, though. Except for the missing tooth, which makes me look like a cannibal clown. I'll take it. These are fantastic. Oh, Yep, I'm gonna buy that one. Because it deeply horrifies me. That's the mask for me. Yep, alright. These are kind of interesting, too. But I would hate to put a poor animal out just for my Halloween costume. Alright. Now that we look, just deeply terrible. Oh good, I'm not wearing it. It's just in my inventory. I was worried. We should be clear to head back up to the Moonshine Shack. Let me mark it. We're not too far away. Though, I could always, say, run down to Le Gras and fast travel it. Let's just run for it. It's not far. And we still have plenty of time here. We should be able to see the Moonshine Shack. We did it. We got our Halloween pass. Thank you guys very, very much for coming along with me here. Very glad to have that out of the way before it ends on November 16th. I'll have to find a wardrobe to check out that gallows blindfold, too. Sorry, sir. Wasn't expecting you to veer off-road. Maybe when we get to the Moonshine Shack, I could switch our camp closer by, and that would give us access to the wardrobe. We'll figure it out. Managed to get dark again. There we go. I think we're like one hill away now. Should be getting close. I'll see if I can get us a peek in the basement first here so I can refresh my memory as to what it looks like now down there. I think it's back to normal decor, like it's not even at its fancy upgraded decor, so this will be a fun transition. And it's been far too long since I've been down here. Alright. Quick wave. Hello, Miss Maggie. And let's check out the bar now. I do believe it's at normal decor.
Ah, bonjour.
Marseille.
You've been away on some travels, yes?
So, fairly, grey and bleary. Normal stonework, a couple of barrels. The odd bit of Western-themed art. Now, let's see. Speak to Miss Fike up here.
What do you need?
Bar decor. Gothic.
Interesting, I like it. Looking to make some improvements?
All of these are on sale, but I think I have most of them. What a shame. Alright, so now I'm thinking it should reload. And then we can go back down. Let's see what this looks like. I've been so excited for this. It's such a silly thing, but this is the reward more than anything I'm looking forward to.
I have
Marseille!
a patron for you.
Oh, yes. Red curtains, thank you. This is so cool. Now I have these, like, statue pillars. Ah. I love it. We have the haunted archway back here. Good, good. Everyone needs a haunted archway. Hello. I am the little boy with inflatable pants and a muscular dog. Oh, good to meet you. And I am, homoerotic Rasputin. We figured it out, okay?
My, it is rare to find anyone worth a damn these days. Nice to see an exception.
This is so cool. I love the pattern on the floor. Oh. And all the candle wax dripping back here. This is the best. I'm so happy. Skulls, literal skull candles. I'm home. And they put a bookshelf in here. Good. For the collected works. Delicious. Let us get drunk and read each other poetry long into the night in the haunted alcove. I'm there. So, this is the big reward. Thank you guys for coming along with me. Let's see if we have anything, Just seeing that chat comment. Homoerotic Rasputin. Isn't that just Rasputin? Mm-hmm. Alright. To really, cement this, let's play a little piano. In the Gothic Bar. Live out my Phantom of the Opera dreams.
Well, thank you. Time for a show.
Anytime now, band.
All right, fellers. Give them what they paid for.
There we go. That's funny, one of those bird wings is clipping with the band camera. I'm sure they'll figure it out. This is so cool. Alright. Thank you for indulging me. I had better move along now, but we have our Halloween pass completed. We are ready for the next update. We have a Halloween mask in case it's needed to chill me clear down to my bones. And lovely to stop in the Moonshine Shack again and see our old friends. Alright. In the cozy warmth next to the fireplace, I will gently wave at you. And then I will see you later. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll have to start another one of our October games here now that we've completed Plague Tale. We are in need of another adventure. So maybe tomorrow we'll be on that path now that we've completed this pass. Thank you for your indulgence, for your kind attention. And I will see you soon. Hopefully not wearing what I just bought from Madame Nazar. But we'll see what happens. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.